Electrical synapses. This is the topic of discussion in today's lecture. You know that in our brain there are two types of synapses. One is called electrical synapse, another one is called chemical synapse. In case of chemical synapse, the neurotransmitters are used. Neurotransmitters means chemical messengers. So the steps involved in case of chemical synapses is release of neurotransmitters, then diffusion, and then binding. So these are the steps involved in case of chemical synapses, and that's why these chemical synapses, this is quite slower process as compared to electrical synapses. Okay, this process is slow, means I am talking about chemical synapses first. Okay, though the topic of discussion in this video is electrical synapses. Okay, so chemical synapses involve so many steps, and next is, yes, one more thing is that chemical synapses, this is flexible. Here the signals can be modulated or amplified in case of chemical synapses, but in case of electrical synapses the signals cannot be amplified or modulated, means electrical synapses is less flexible. But electrical synapses can be used for synchronization also. So first of all, what is electrical synapse? You know that between two neurons there is gap junction, and small channels are there through which ions and small molecules can pass. Okay, this is the gap junction, is gap between two neurons. An electrical signal passes through that junction with the help of these ions. Okay, so this is electrical synapse, and this process is very fast, means this process can be considered as, this is so fast that this can be considered as an instantaneous process. Yes, for certain activities in our body such as sleep-wake cycles, rhythmic activities such as breathing, then in case of coordinated muscle movements, okay, fast response or fast communication is required, and for those purposes electrical synapses are there in our brain. Chemical synapses are also there, and actually electrical synapses is less common in our brain as compared to chemical synapses, but there is a requirement of electrical synapses, okay, for especially for fast processes. And one more thing, for the process of synchronization, means groups of neurons can be connected simultaneously. So in that case synchronization is required, and synchronization is possible through this mechanism, electrical synapses. Okay, many neurons can be synchronized together so that they can fire at the same time and instantaneously. Okay, so this is the difference between electrical synapse and chemical synapse. This is the difference. Okay, but both are required. Chemical synapse is slower process, means communication via chemical synapses is a somewhat slower process as compared to electrical synapses. Anyway, so and this is why, this is the reason for which this is considered as fast lane. Electrical synapses are considered as fast lane because communication through these synapses are very fast, as fast as that it can be considered as instantaneous. Okay, though nothing is instantaneous, you know that, but time involved is very small, so this is considered as instantaneous. Okay, so this was all about the topic. Yes, the topic was so small. Okay, so this is going to be a very short video. Anyway, so this was all about electrical synapses, and for the detailed discussion of chemical synapses I will make a separate video. Okay, in this video only two things were there. subject of discussion or matter of discussion. One is what is electrical synapses, what is electrical synapse, and next question was why it is called fast lane for neural networks. Okay, for neural communication, why it is called fast lane. So since the process is instantaneous, that's why this is called fast lane. Okay, and this is required. Okay, if only chemical synapses are present in our body, if only chemical synapses were present in our brain, in that case many activities cannot be done. Even for reflexes, electrical synapses is required, because you know that a reflex action, that is a fast response. So the response cannot be made fast if electrical synapses are not present in our brain. Okay, anyway, so this was all about today's topic, electrical synapses. Okay, so this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video.